few things I want to say before I start off this little Smersh review. First of all, I will have this linked in the description from the exact buyer and website that I got it from. Second thing, this is going to just be reviewing the Smersh that you get, not all my little trinkets and doodads I have on here. That will be in a later video. If you guys want to see that, I'll run you through everything that's on here. And third, note that I am no expert on any of this. This is my first Smersh that I've ever owned, and Smersh type platform, I guess you could say. So take everything I say with a grain of salt, and do keep in mind I only have a sample size of one of these, so all the other ones could be great, all the other ones could be terrible. I don't know. I just have this one and my experiences with this one, so with all that, let's talk about it. So I have about 3 main issues with this thing. The first one is going to be this. This is the only major damage that has occurred to this thing over, I think, about 4 or 5 months of use. This is how they're meant to look, like these little retainer things. I don't know. They keep the mag pouches on the main belt here. And this one, out of all the 4 on this one, this is the only one that has come loose and gotten really damaged. I've been keeping it together with super glue, and well, that's about it. A lot of the threads kind of came off and broke. I'm not sure when or how, but at some point that happened. And the really bad thing about it is you can't necessarily repair it properly. I tried, but there's a very thick plastic backing on the mag pouches to keep it rigid, I guess. And it won't really allow you to get any type of needle or thread in there effectively. I'm sure if you tried super hard you could get it, but it's just not very easy to repair, so I've just been using super glue. So the second thing that this Smersh is kind of messing up on is right here. Kind of had the same issue I was having here, but I kind of got to it early. I saw it early and put some super glue and some other type of glue that I don't remember in there, and that hasn't ever been an issue since. My third issue with this would be the way it kind of came presented, I guess. I can't see it anymore too much because I kind of fixed it, but stuff like that, just a whole lot of frayed threading all over the place. And kind of see it up here. Like right here, that stuff like that kind of came when it was brand new. And initially it made me think, oh man, this thing's going to be kind of a piece of garbage, but it survived pretty well. Now I haven't, you know, put it through complete hell like some other people probably would, but it's been through its fair share of motions and crawls and wetness. It's doing okay. But those are really my only issues with this thing. This is my second only rig. Before this I had an Alice kind of system, and man, that was uncomfortable. And this is super comfortable. I can carry a lot more weight with this than I ever could have with the Alice, because it's just everything on the Alice dug into me, and this, I don't have a single comfort complaint about this. It's been very nice and comfortable. Overall, kind of like final thoughts. I know this wasn't super in-depth, but honestly, there's not much to talk about here. It's overall, I'd say it's good. It's probably not for like the pro LARPer, but if you're just trying to get your foot in the door of LARPing or the Smersh kind of world, for the 60 bucks I got this for, I got it on some type of weird sale. I think it goes for around 80, not on sale, but I think this thing's like always on sale. It's pretty good. It's held up for a good amount of time. It's done everything I needed it to do, and there's no major issues aside from that one there, but that has yet to completely come off and break. Now, I'm sure if you were really doing some crazy stuff with this, like really dragging yourself around, just going through a whole bunch of sharp rocks and submerging this thing completely, then yeah, I'd say it'd take maybe a bit more damage, but well, the build quality is pretty decent. It's nowhere as good as Alice. Alice just, it feels solid, it's not gonna break, but this, it's like, it's on the line of being like, oh, this is a durable material, to, not so much. This is kind of Chinesium, but I think it's worth it if you want something cheap that you can test with or throw together real quick. And that's about it. That's my thoughts on this thing. And if you have any questions that I didn't cover on a short video about this thing, put them in the comments, and I'll try my best to answer all of them. And with that, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Have a good day.